Your Royal Holiness, Eminences, Secretary General of the United Nations, Your Royal Highness, dear Foreign Minister of Spain, José Manuel, Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, Chief Rabbi Goldsmith, Highnesses, Excellencies, Secretary General, ladies and gentlemen, it is my real great pleasure to address this distinguished audience on the occasion of the inauguration ceremony of the King Abdallah bin Abdulaziz International Center for Interreligious and Intercultural Dialogue tonight. We are most grateful to His Majesty King Abdallah for his far-sighted decision to launch this important and timely initiative. Austria is greatly honored that this center is established in Vienna. Let me emphasize the significance of continuous and constructive dialogue between cultures and religions. Dialogue is not only a priority of the Austrian foreign cultural policy, but had also become an important instrument of diplomacy on the global scale. With her long-standing tradition as a hub for intercultural and interreligious dialogue and exchange, Austria enjoys broad international recognition. Spearheading a number of decisive initiatives that are designed to promote democracy and the universal respect of human rights and basic human freedoms, Austria provides neutral ground for fruitful exchange. In this context, I would like to refer to Muhammad Azad, who was Austrian-born and of Jewish descent, and who became one of the most eminent scholars of Islam in the 20th century, advisor to King Abdulaziz in the 1930s, and later Pakistan's first UN ambassador. Azad is a shining example for the search of dialogue between cultures and religions. He is buried in Granada, the Spanish city, which is a symbol of the confluence of cultures. Muhammad Azad would have been delighted to see Vienna as the seat of this center. This new international organization will foster respect, reconciliation, and peace. It will be a unique tool in the fight against the abuse of religion, which must never serve as a justification for oppression, violence, and conflict. The preamble of the founding agreement firmly endorses the principles enshrined in the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Based on those internationally recognized principles, the Center will realize its projects and initiatives. Moreover, by means of augmenting and expanding expertise, the Center shall function as a hub for other organizations currently active in the field of dialogue and thus further structure and reinforce joint endeavors. The Center provides a solid and a sustainable structure for developing dialogue through practical projects. It provides the means to develop a network of experts, scholars, and civil society representatives so as to establish an indispensable platform for open and constructive exchange. Representatives of different faith, civil society, and academia will work together in a truly interreligious and interdisciplinary manner. Initiatives and projects aimed at exchange, awareness raising, and communication shall foster a culture of understanding and respect. By strengthening the capacity of people and organizations, the Center will allow for the most important development of more responsive efforts that address these issues which are of utmost concern to all of us. I am strongly convinced that the founding of the Center constitutes a decisive milestone for dialogue. The next few years present an important period for the Center to translate its mandate into action and deliverables. We have the joint responsibility of enhancing cooperation, respect for diversity, and justice. Together with the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the Kingdom of Spain and the support of the Holy See, I want to underscore our firm commitment to respond to this challenge. Let me conclude by expressing my gratitude to Secretary General Faisal bin Muammar and Deputy Secretary General Claudia Bandion-Ortner for their untiring efforts devoted to this noble cause. The Secretariat of the Center and its board of directors, which combines an outstanding knowledge and wisdom with a long experience of interreligious and intercultural dialogue, have already achieved remarkable success. I greatly look forward to seeing the Center flourish and contribute to a safer and more peaceful world. Thank you very much for your attention.